is up, you guys, and welcome to my
channel.
It is your girl Meech69 back at again, grinding with a new YouTube video. And no disclaimers, this is a PSA. So what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Meech Michelle Meech69. I upload on Mondays. I do crappy comedy and I review and smoke tons of cannabis because
I'm a medical cannabis patient here in Florida.
I also do PSAs, which basically just means I'm talking my shit about my shitty opinions. And today we are going to be reviewing Trump 2.0. Okay, you guys, seriously, we have got to talk about what the fuck is going on with Trump right now. So, if you haven't noticed, Trump is definitely completely different this term around, and he is going balls in, and he is really going for it. Like, everyone's freaking out. They're like, oh no, the deportations are happening. That's what he ran on. What are you, fucking surprised? If you're surprised, you're just dumb. Hello, where have you been? Have you not been to one of his rallies or even heard of one? He campaigned on that. And he isn't fucking around, man. He signed executive orders claiming our border as an emergency crisis. He, like, there was an invasion at the border. He made cartels, actively put them on the terrorist watch list and made them active terrorists, which I think is great. Get him. And he did kind of go after Colombia a little bit. And like, if you don't know anything about me, bitch, I'm Colombian. Okay. I was born in Colombia. I have dual citizenship. Please don't deport me, Trump. I know you had an issue with Colombia taking back their illegal migrants and you're like, you better not, you better take them. I'm going to put these tariffs on you. And Colombia was like,
okay, we're taking back then.
They didn't want none of that tariff shit. They wanted that Colombian coffee in and out with no tariffs. I'm telling you what, boy. Starbucks was probably over there clutching their pearls like, oh, no. So he's also signed an executive order. All right, this one's going to be a shocker to a lot of people out there. God, do I have to say this? There's only two genders. Shocking. News at 11. There's only two genders recognized by the U.S. government. And that does not affect trans people. And let me tell you how. Because if you're trans, you are internally feeling that you're born in the wrong body. That doesn't mean you were born as a cat, you're born as a donkey, or you don't know what you are. That means you were born as the gender that you are not. So I am a girl, and if I had gender dysphoria, I'd be like, oh my God, I feel so much better with a cock and balls right now. That's trans, okay? This has nothing to do with that. Because if you're trans, what makes you trans is going to the other gender. So if you're a they, them, it, et, phone home, I don't care. It basically affects them. Literally, they, them. It literally affects they, them. And to me, fine, do it. That's a lunacy. Don't sit there and say that you can't even be. That does not affect trans people. Because trans people are people transitioning to the other gender, not just a thing. Okay? So I'm sorry if that one upsets you, but you upset me. How about that? Okay? Yes, so Trump is not fucking around. Now I know little people who are like,
Well, he did say no more transgender people in the military.
and to me, that makes sense, and I will explain why. Because if you look at some of the transgender military members, they are actually out of service longer because of the surgeries and stuff than they're even active members. So at that point, are you in the military for the military? Or are you in it for just yourself? And if we're being honest, I couldn't get in the military because I can't even fucking see right. Do you see me and a bunch of other people who can't see? Like,
Oh, God, no.
DEI is gone and good. Thank you, God. I've never looked at people through anything but the lens of their character. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what you identify as long as that identification goes into like some formal thought. Because if you're telling me
I'm a potato.
I'm just going to think you're Joe Biden. Because he's a potato. But I digress. These executive orders are great. There's way more that he signed. I think he's accomplished more in like less than 2 weeks. As of this video dropping, it'll be 2 weeks that he's been in office. And he has done more in this 2 weeks than that sleepy potato motherfucking Joe Biden did the entire time. When Joe Biden sat there and said he can't do anything about the border, but Trump goes in and signs executive orders and does it on the first day, that tells you that was a lie. And I've even seen the price of gas already starting to come down. I know a lot of people are like,
Well, if you voted for him and everything's not going down, like, bleh, like, blah.
he's been in the office 2 weeks. He's got to undo all the damage that Biden did. And that's going to take longer than 2 weeks. Ride it out. Wait and see, motherfuckers. Wait and see. Daddy's home. So my personal, let's rate president's first presidency. I don't think he was very well versed in Washington. I think that actually him not winning the election and him having 4 years to stew and brew and conspire just made him a better man. Like, look at the difference in his presidential picture. We've got this one from 2016.
See, this is in 2016. He looks all happy-go-lucky, like, look at me, I'm coming to Washington.
And this one from 2025.
And this one is definitely FAFO. Fuck around and find out Trump 2.0.
I mean, it looks like his mugshot. It's literally amazing. I love it. I love that he chose that. I know people are like, oh, yeah, no, I love that he chose that. I love it. So, Trump 2.0, I am going to rate you 10 out of 10 right now. You're getting a 10 out of 10. Your approval rating is already like 56%, which is astonishing because you've only been in for 2 weeks. I'm giving you a 10 out of 10 for your first 2 weeks in office. 100%. Not shying away from reporters. Transparency. It's all back, baby. It's all back. We're back. And with that, I think we're done here. Are we done here? I think we're done here. If you made it all to the end of this video, you're awesome. Please go ahead and drop a like. You can be a dick face and drop a dislike. Ding. And if you're not subscribed, assist to my channel. Assist and ring that bell.
Ding dong.
To get notified when I post. Yeah.